It's time for some Pika Power on Pokemon Soul Silver. Yeah. Anyway, so I hope you liked that little intro before this video, and yeah, that's going to be my intro from now on, so I hope you enjoyed that. Yeah, anyway, so this is a Pokemon Soul Silver playthrough, and yeah, narrated one, yeah. So, as all Pokemon games you start off with an introduction by Professor Oak, and then, yeah, it's pretty plain, simple, boringness. I don't know what to talk about. Anyway, so what really annoys me is right after I finished editing, I found out, realized there's like a big blur on the lens and right in the middle of the screen. I'm like, oh my god. So I couldn't be bothered to record it again, so I'm just gonna keep it with this. So you're gonna have to deal with that anyway. So he goes, what's your name? And then I'm like, my name is Pika, but I'm just gonna skip it because it's not like you want to see a black screen for like 20 seconds. Anyway, so it's like enter the world of Pokemon. So it's like, aren't we already in the world of Pokemon? Anyway, so you just like, yeah. So you walk downstairs and then your mum's there and you're like, hi Pika, you're finally awake. Your friend Lyra was here. And she was like looking for you. Anyway, so she's like, okay, you're gonna go on a Pokemon journey? Sure, yeah, whatever. It's not like you care. Anyway, so she's going to give you a couple of items and stuff, including options, bags, save, and yeah, I don't know what the other one is. Lol. Anyway, I'm just gonna speed this up because it's just me finding out, just changing my options. Yeah. So boringness. Anyway, so now that I'm done with that, continue on. Yeah. And then you walk out of your house and this Marill like jumps in front of you. And it's like, ill, Marill, ill. I hate Marills. They're like so, I hate them. I don't know why. They're just, ugh. Anyway, so Lyra's there. It's like, hey Marill, come over here. And then Marill walks off and I'm like, yes, thank you. Anyway, so you walk into the lab and then Professor Elm is there and he's like, hey Pika, do you want to have a Pokemon so you can go on a Pokemon journey? And it's like, yeah, sure, that's why I'm here, so, yeah. So then he's like, so I'm gonna give you a Pokemon. So, yeah, go to that machine over there, and yeah. And then he gets like this phone call from Professor someone, I don't know, he's like, Professor Oak or Mr. Pokemon? Yeah, Mr. Pokemon. He gets a phone call from Mr. Pokemon, it's like, there's a mysterious egg over there, so he's like, so if you go get one of those Pokemon, you can go on your journey, but first, can you go get that egg for me, because I'm too lazy to get it. Anyway, so you can get Chikorita the grass type, Cyndaquil the fire type, and Totodile the water type, and every single game I've done on Pokemon Soul Silver or Heart Gold, I've always completed with Chikorita, so I'm gonna go with Chikorita, because Chikorita is my favorite, because it's so cute! Yes, it is. So it's like, do you want to give a nickname to your Chikorita? I'm like, yeah, sure. So I'm gonna skip that because I don't think you want to see a black screen for like 20 seconds again. So I nicknamed it Blossom, like the leaves and stuff blossom. Yeah. So yeah, he's like, oh, Mr. Pokemon's house is past Cherry Grove City, blah 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 blah. And I'm like, okay, so I'm gonna go over there. See ya. I don't really want to get the Pokemon egg. I just want to like just keep going, and I want to like become the greatest master of them all. And this guy is like so nice. He gives you like 5 potions and you're just like, you serious? Thank you so much. It's so much better than Professor Elm. Anyway, so you walk out and Lyra's here. Yeah, Marill, ill, Marill, ill. Anyway, so you could try and leave, except that lady next to the sign is going to be like stopping you, and it's just like, but I want to start my journey. Stop stopping me. So I'm just like, not even gonna bother and just go straight to my house and tell my mum that I'm going on my Pokemon journey. Yeah, I'm tired. Anyway, so she's like, yeah, blah 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 blah. I completely forgot. Here's your Pokegear, and he's like, okay, cool. And a Pokegear is like a phone that you can use and get people's numbers, and you can do like rematches, and they give you information and stuff. And she's like, do you remember how to use the Pokegear? And I'm like, a Pokegear is the same thing as a phone. If you don't know how to use a phone, you're obviously not from this day and age. Anyway, so you leave, and I'm just going to skip that part because yeah, I just went for like a walk around to the town and just talked to people, and there was nothing there, so I just skipped it. Anyway, so Professor Allen's like, hey, wait, I want your Pokegear number. And I'm like, ew, why would you want my number? You're just, ugh. Anyway, so he goes off, and I can finally leave. Yay! Route 29. So this is where the sound starts to mess up a bit, and I'm like, oh my god! I couldn't fix it, so sorry about that. I'll try to fix it in my next episode. And yeah, I was like so skilled there, I did not hit one single Pokemon. Anyway, so I continue. And then I walk through the grass and stupidly walk through the grass and hit a Pokemon. And I'm just gonna skip it. Yes, the sound is a bit off. Sorry about that. Anyway, so another Pokemon skip. That's number 2. Oh my god. And if you come over here, you'll find a potion by the tree. And then you keep walking, and then, oh my god, another Pokemon. That's number 3. And then keep walking. Could I walk any slower? And what I don't get is, if you have walking shoes, can't you still run in shoes? You can run in any shoes, and that's the 4th Pokemon I encountered. Oh my god, so many Pokemon. I just talked to this guy, and he's like, pointless, so yeah. If you go through that little building thing, take you to another route, nothing there, so yeah. And then skip another battle, 5th Pokemon, and up there is an apricot tree. You can't get that unless you have the apricot case. Yeah, and that was number 6. Oh my god, how many encounters. So I'm just jumping over those ledges because I can't be bothered battling any more freaking Pokemon! Anyway, my narration is probably very loud. So, this old guy's like, hey, you're new to Cherry Grove City or something like that, and he's like, yeah, I'll give you a tour, yeah, sure, whatever. And it's like, if you haven't played Pokemon, this would help, but if you play Pokemon, you're just thinking, oh my god, can you just please hurry up? So he's like running off, and he goes, this is the Pokemon Center, this is the Pokemon. Yeah, Pokemon. And then he keeps walking off, and he goes, this is Route 30. There's a lot of battles up there, and Mr. Pokemon lives up there. Anyway, so, and he runs off, and he's just like, I'm just like, hey, I'm still over there, wait for me. So, he's like, that's the ocean, and it's like, I can see that. Yeah, it's big blue water. Obviously, it's the ocean. And he's like, here's my house, and I'm gonna give you these running shoes because I feel like it. And it's like, thanks, stranger. So, this just random guy just gives you running shoes, and you're just like, oh, cool. And then, yeah. So, very short part, because I couldn't be bothered recording anymore, and yeah, join me next time, bye.